package is ready now to get the help you need. Help with your pain, your claims, and even getting to the clinic. Call 214-946-PAIN now. Have you been cheated? Go to judgejudy.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Now, you didn't make her a book.
No, Your Honor.
You took pictures. This one didn't work out. Of the 20 that I know about, didn't work out. You're entitled to some money for your effort. You're not entitled to money for an album that you didn't produce. That would be ridiculous, right?
Except that you cannot purchase digitals without purchasing a $1,200 package. And
you should actually stop when you're ahead. You should actually stop when you're ahead.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll take that advice.
Very, very good. Very good. They paid you $250, which you do have. And I think you're entitled to your time. And I think your time is worth at least another $300-400. You spend time editing. You have the pictures. You want to use them, fine. You want to use the good ones, fine. You don't want to use them, also fine. Judgment for the plaintiff for the amount of $500. You have $250, that gets you $750. We're done. Thank you.
Partner, excuse me, step out. Judge Judy continues in a moment. And on the next Judge Judy.
My opinion's the only one that counts.
For her time and effort, fine. She was very difficult to please. Just really hope that other people really think about what they're going to do with her. I feel as though I had done twice as much work for this particular client than I have for any other.
Unorganized. I think her editing was horrible. She has no customer service whatsoever.
They seemed very happy, and when Hannah was on the senior model shoots, that she was easy to get along with, she was sweet.
Glad it's over and glad I can take some better senior photos.
Once they had to actually pay for something that they had received from me, that's when the difficulties began.
Investigators are working to figure out the cause of the house explosion in Grayson County that killed 2 people. Hi everybody, I'm Hannah, and thank you for joining me for Fox 44. It's an incident that was made more complicated because of the lack of water access there. Also today, a North Texas firefighter honored on a national stage.
Frustrations running high after yet another Cowboys loss. Coach Mike McCarthy and QB Dak Prescott talking about what they think went wrong last night. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.
Kendra Dubois is suing her sister, Renee King, for the title to her car, nursing services, and lost wages.
Court come to order. Have a seat, everyone.
Hello, Judge. Case number 1114, Fly versus Peak.
Thank you. Mr. Dubois, this is your sister?
Yes, ma'am.
This case has many parts to it.
Yes.
Let us deal with a car first. You say that several years ago, I assume in the past couple of years, you were having difficulty with either an ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband.
Yes, ma'am.
When was that?
It was January 2020.
Is he now your ex-husband?
He seems to be. We're in the process of getting another one.
And during this nasty period, you had a car that was in your name.
Yes, ma'am.
That I assumed you felt was your car.
Yes, ma'am.
And you didn't want your soon-to-be ex-husband to have any right or interest in that car.
Oh, no, ma'am. He was vandalizing the car.
Did you keep the car?
Yes, ma'am.
So whether he was vandalizing it or not, you didn't want him to have any interest in the car because you put it in your sister's name.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's be very real, okay? The physical car never went to your sister.
No, ma'am.
Point is, you didn't want him to have any interest in the car.
Well, I moved to a different state. So I was in a different state, so anything that had to do with Florida, she was kind of my support system and was handling any affairs I had in Florida.
Mr. Dubois, this case has been sitting for 4 decades on a bench. I've done matrimonial work for 25 of those years. So I don't want to hear a lot about it. People are in the middle of a divorce.
Presente hispano en California. El menor de 15 años perdió el control de su minimoto.
A ese conductor
But if you've been waiting for a fall feel, you might be tired of it already. Meanwhile, in Dallas, lower 70s for Newton, and this is actually a nice little kind of cool down for Dallas. You guys are going to be getting some of that cool.
They will appear jointly this evening. Jake?
Earlier today, on her way to Michigan, Vice President Harris responded to the rally that former President
found near the remains was also telling.
The nudity would indicate a certain behavior pattern. They would indicate that whatever happened to precede their death probably was sexual.
Fennell believed it was a clear sign of rage and a possible indication that